Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Some don't know the effects they have on others when everything that we do affects our younger brothers and sisters. To me, it seems that the facts have missed us. Who will be there to reach down to hug and kiss us? Frankly, the current state that we're in needs to be discussed. Self-respect is a must. We need to tone down the lust. Avoid the fact that it provides a pleasant rush. But who in this world can you trust? The answer to that is yourself. Don't take what that man says off the bat. Pick that book up off the shelf. That don't mean not to trust. That means to take what he said, think about it, and then come back and discuss. Let's change the world. 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 Let's just unite. Let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change 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 the world. Let's just unite. Let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Change up the world for the boys and the girls, because if we don't change it up, we're gonna make it in this world. We need to focus on the present and think less about the past, cause if we keep it up like this, then that's gonna be our fucking name. You gotta know just where you're coming from to get where you're going, so get on your search for knowledge, cause there's power in knowing. We need to pick up more books and read them cover to cover, and after you get the information, pass it to your brother. Spread it to the whole world. If you know it ain't fake, you'll be surprised the difference in this world that one man can make. It's good and bad in everybody, but you gotta bounce it out. And if we all found that would change the world, no doubt. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. What's good, y'all? It's your big homie, Big Mayday, man. This is the Real Talk, Real Shit podcast, man. One of the only places online where you're gonna come get that real deal. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. I appreciate everybody for who's gonna be here on the Watch the Playback. I appreciate everybody who's just subscribing. I appreciate everybody who's been tuning in. I appreciate everybody who's been watching. I thank y'all so much. You know what I mean? For real. You could have been anywhere else in the world, man, but y'all are here with me, so I appreciate you. Definitely do. On today's episode, I'm going to be explaining how to become successful on YouTube. A lot of people make these videos, but I'm going to be real. A lot of people don't understand the true nature of what it takes. And a lot of these people y'all listen to with these how-to and how to be successful videos, these are people who are put up and put in position to be successful. These aren't organic, successful entities. These aren't people who built up and grinded and worked that shit up themselves. Some have not. But I'm going to be real with you. The number one key to being successful in anything, despite YouTube or anything, the number one key to being successful in anything is consistency. First, before you being consistent, you have to have a talent. You have to have a product. You have to have a focal point. You have to have something that you're interested in and trying to develop, be a part of or develop. Once you gain your interest, and once you gain
um, your perspective and build yourself up to the point where you're able to be good at something, focus on something. When you're able to do that, then you have to start being consistent. The number one two thing, first is talent. First key to success is talent. The second key to success is consistency. If you remain consistent, and see, like right now, there's nobody watching. So a lot of people would, or it's one person watching. So a lot of people, with only one person watching, 2, 3, 4, a little small audience, a lot of people won't believe in themselves enough to keep going. A lot of people won't believe in themselves enough to keep rolling and keep rolling. And this is the thing, like I said, with consistency. Before consistency, like I said, is talent. If you have a talent, if you believe in something, if you know what you're doing is the best and the right thing to do, and you consistently keep doing it. What's good, Dragonfly? When you know what you're doing is the best and the right thing to do, and you consistently do it. And consistently do it, and don't stop, you will eventually become known for that thing. The only reason why we know Keebler, the company Keebler, and Keebler Elf and all that is because they consistently make cookies. What's up, big man? Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming, big man. How you doing? You good? I'm coming. Huh? No, it's cold out here, bro. Going in the house. Put some clothes on. All right, go. I'm coming. First and foremost, like I said, you gotta be talented. Then you gotta be consistent. Then you gotta stay consistent, and you can't stop. And I'm gonna tell you something. If your success is overnight and you don't earn it, that means somebody gave it to you. And anything somebody gives to you, they can take back from you. Anything, what's good, BH? Anything that somebody gives to you, they can take it back from you. You know, so if your success comes overnight and you don't have to strive or work for it, that says a lot about, how you'll keep it. Because listen, it's like a person who wins the lottery. A person who wins the lottery didn't have to earn that money. They didn't have to strive for that money. They didn't have to grind for that money. So what they essentially gonna do is not value the money as much. And I'm not saying everybody, but most people who get something for free, they don't value it as much, or get it as easy. They don't value it as much as the person who worked hard to obtain it. It's just like this. A drug dealer doesn't value his money because it comes easy. And a drug dealer thinks that the money that they getting is going to keep consistently coming easy like that. So a drug dealer won't see, I'm not talking about all of them, I'm talking about a lot of majority drug dealers. They don't see the structure and the grind and all that shit. They don't see the grind, the structure and all that. So they think that money's gonna keep coming. So they like to blow that money. They like to spend that money. You know what I'm saying? They like to spend that money. So when you got somebody who worked hard for their money and they built their stuff and they hand to hand to their shit and they worked hard and they grinded and they developed it from nothing to something, and they pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed, they're going to value the byproduct that comes from it. They're going to value the money that they got from the hard work that they put in. You get what I'm saying? They're going to value the money from the work they put in. So they're going to do something more wise with the money, or appreciate the money more than the person who just gets it and it comes very easy to them. Because anything that comes easy, y'all have to understand something. When something comes easy, it's less appreciated. even like what's up, Colin? Even like even for sex, right? If a woman gives you some sex, gives you some ass real easy, gives up sex real easy, and you don't have to work too hard for it, you won't appreciate it as much. If she gives you some on the first night, one night stand, within the first 2-3 hours of y'all meeting each other, you don't really even know her name, you don't know her last name, you don't know nothing about her like that. You just know she looks good and she smells good and she talks good. That's all you know. If you get it that easy, it won't be appreciated. She won't. And a lot of females, I'm gonna say this about females, a lot of females don't realize when you give things too easily, if something comes so easily, it's not appreciated. So everything, and this is not even just about YouTube. This is all around success. If you want to be successful, if you want to strive for something, if you want to build something, it can't come easy. You can't give it up easy. Even if you have a product. McDonald's, first and foremost, let's talk about it. McDonald's. They don't have a dollar menu like that no more because times is rough. We're in the rugged economy. But McDonald's is so cheap and affordable. That's the main reason why a lot of people don't value it or appreciate it. I'm just too scared to get on YouTube. Well, I feel you. Look, the reason why McDonald's is not valuable and not as appreciated as it could or should be in society is because it's cheap. It's not quality. It's a cheap, skimpy, cheap product. It's very cheap. It's very accessible. It's there for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So you're not going to appreciate or value something that everybody can have access to. You know, that's why another thing, if you want to be successful, especially on YouTube, you have to be exclusive. If you want to be successful on YouTube, you have to be exclusive. You have to have a reason why specific people come to you. You have to have a specific thing that you provide so people can come to you for it. And pretty much, I'm going to give you the real sauce. If you got something that is exclusive, and nobody can provide it but you, you're cornering the market. This is why all the people who be watching other content creators and stealing their content and copying them, you will never be successful. You will never be successful because you're a piggyback content creator. Those people who piggyback content and create stuff out of off of watching other people and stuff like that, you ain't gonna be successful. You're not. You're not gonna be successful. Were they was they good? Was Kai good? Okay. Because let me tell you something. If you don't build something for your own, if you don't have nothing of your own and you're watching and studying other people and trying to emulate and duplicate what they're doing, you will never be successful in no kind of way. You won't be successful in no kind of way. You know why? Like I said, exclusivity. If you're the only one who has a certain brand, if your brand has a certain product that nobody else can provide, then people have to come to you to your brand for your product. If your brand has a product that everybody else is providing and you're copying everybody else, but there's people who are better than you, there's people who are worse than you, you're just kind of muddled in the middle somewhere, you're not going to be successful. You're not going to be successful if it's a million other people who do what you do. If it's other people who do what you do, what's the point of coming to you? You have to do something and provide a service that nobody else is providing. I'm not going to give you all my sauce. Another thing another thing y'all have to stop doing if you want to be successful. Stop worrying about other people. You cannot feed in or give your time and energy and stuff to people who ain't helping you in your progression. If you all day, 20% of your day or a big chunk of your day, you listening to music and stuff, you're not going to be successful. You're not going to be successful. Because the man who's studying the next man, the man who's listening and feeding into the next man, they're not going to be successful. Because while you're studying the next man's words and his words is playing in your head, your words get drowned out. While the next man's thoughts is running through your head, your thoughts is getting drowned out. And that's the thing, BH. Look, BH, this world is about give and take. There's givers, there's takers, there's creators, and then there's consumers. There's watchers, and then there's doers. We need both. The world needs everybody. Everybody's not supposed to be making content on YouTube. Everybody's not supposed to be actors, celebrities, and entertainers. That's not what I'm saying. I'm talking, this is a how-to video for people who are striving. I need y'all to watch me. My channel means shit without BH, without the people who come in every day and watch and interact with me. My channel means nothing without y'all. So I need y'all. It's not about me. I'm not trying to make everybody do what I do. I'm not trying to persuade nobody to do what I do, because what I am, I was born to be this. My father created me. My father raised me to be like this. My mother raised me to be like this. Well, I don't know what people's intentions with me was, but when you provide somebody with so much information and knowledge, and you provide them with so much informational knowledge and so much health skills and life skills and so much, and they obtain it and they pack it in and they use it in their day-to-day life, I don't know what else they thought it was creating. All I did growing up was listen to my father teach history, world history, black history, world history, black history. All I learned was history growing up. All I learned was facts and data and facts. And this date, this happened, this time, this happened, this happened, this happened. Dates, events, facts, dates, events, facts. And I learned people who made impact on this earth. And then the number one thing I realized about when I was studying my whole life, I said, damn, it's usually just one man who can speak so eloquently and deliver a message so nice and so good that he can make a difference and make a change. Yes, BH, that's what I'm here for. You know why I can do that too? You know why I'm good at doing that, BH? Because I don't think about myself. I don't think about myself. I am not a selfish person. I am not thinking, Big Birdie's going to get on here and Big Birdie's going to do this. I don't think that. I think, what's going on and how will it affect my people? What's going on in today's time and how will it affect my people? Because maybe I got a weird complex or a God complex or something like that, but I zoomed out and I don't see people as one individual. I see us all as a collective. Because whether you're a racist, whether you're a bigot, whether you're a straight man or a homosexual, we still live amongst each other. We still walk amongst each other, hold hands. We still have to interact with each other. So at the end of the day, it does matter what you do with yourself. It does matter what you do. Your actions do matter. But I can't worry about everybody's actions when we're all under one roof, when we're all under one sun. We're all under one accord. We're just doing it different ways. Everybody's got their own way to do it, aka their own way of living. So there is a right way and there's a wrong way, but me, I'm going to do what's right. I can't worry about who else and everybody else who's doing wrong. That's why I only mostly give motivational speech, because to detest everything, you'll constantly be in guard mode, on guard, fing, 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 fing. If you're constantly contesting every idea, if you're constantly contesting everything you don't believe in, then you're going to be on guard all the time, and you're going to be constantly in fight mode. And I don't want to be constantly fighting. I want to enjoy my life. I want my kids to understand the lessons I'm trying to teach. I want y'all to try to understand the lessons that I'm trying to teach. Understand the message that I'm trying to convey. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I come on here and think so eloquently and speak so eloquently, because I understand everybody's perspective before I even started speaking. I know how I'm coming and where I'm coming from, God's perspective and man's perspective, but I know everybody else's too, because I'm thinking about y'all. I don't speak for one, I speak for many. I don't speak for one, I speak for many. My voice is not just Big Baday's voice. My voice is all y'all's voice. I'm the voice for those who can't speak. I'm the mind for those who can't think. And I'm the eyes for those who can't see. I'm Big Baday. I've always been like this. Anytime in the crowd when somebody was punking somebody or bullying somebody or doing somebody wrong, I'll step in the middle. Hey, stop that shit, man. Even since a little boy, I'm stopping shit. I'm in the middle. And in my life position, I'm born the third child of 5. Look, number 3 of 5 in the middle. 2 before, 2 after. Number 3 in the middle. I was born in the middle. God created me to be in the middle of this shit. So thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank y'all for being here. All my new subscribers. And I know my new subscribers probably ain't going to be tuning into my lives just yet, because a lot of my new subscribers, they're coming from that viral video that I just made. So a lot of people don't know what type of channel this is yet, but soon you will know, and soon you will understand what type of channel this is and what I'm doing. And you will understand that you stumbled across one of the best channels on YouTube that'll get you to the next level in your life. That was guaranteed to get you to the next level in your life, and maybe beyond that, depending on what level you're at right now. Because if you're already at a high level, I'll take you higher than that. If you're already at level 10, I'm going to take you to level 12. If you're on level 1, I'm going to take you to level 5. Easy. We're stepping up levels in here. I'm only focused on success and betterment. The only thing I don't have enough of, y'all, is time. Because I don't have a lot of time to do everything with my kids, because I got to work, I got to do this, I got to do that. So I wish I had more time. It's the only thing I need. If I had more time, I could do way more things. My daughter told me last night when I was putting her to bed, I was putting everybody to bed around late. It was late. She said, Daddy, you're so busy. You're always so busy. She was like, you're working, or you're doing your YouTube, or you're just doing too much. You're always doing so much. You're always cooking and cleaning or doing something. She said, it's like you're avoiding us. And I said, no, Leilani, I'm building hard. I'm working hard for you. Because what I'm trying to build here, what I'm building here on this platform, in this world, is for my children. It's for y'all. It's for us. I'm building this for us. When I get everywhere and get where I need to be, I will have a building for us. I will have a place for us to come. I will have grocery food distribution centers for us to eat from. I will. That's my only goal in life. Restaurant, food distribution center, and a housing facility for a maximum amount of people. That's all I want to do. And in the midst of that, of course I'll have enough money to do what I need to do in the midst of me building that, because I'd have to build enough money up to do that. And it won't be undoable either. I will have a place for the real Americans to be, because there ain't no really where for us real Americans to be. And I won't coddle or won't pacify any American who don't want to be better. I won't create a band-aid or a program to where people won't progress and they just stay down, like food stamps and welfare and housing and shit like that. I won't create nothing like that. I'll create something for the development and the betterment of us, so you can work and build yourself up to the point of self-sustainability and self functionality. It just takes time. So y'all, all I need is your eyes, your ears, a little support here and there, a little donation here and there. That's all I need. And this will be a beautiful transition. Transition into, because we getting rid of all them fake ass people. I'm getting rid of all of them. The shift is coming. The shift is basically already taking place. It's just people don't see it. Nah, for real, I know what's going on, BH. I know what's going on. It's not a lot of people. People are busy. People are at work. People don't have a lot of time. Everybody don't want to see me, but this is records in history. This is a moment recorded in history. And these words will touch somebody's heart who listens. And they will push you and motivate you to the next level in your life, because we can't stay at the same level. You got to motivate and stay and get to the dang next level. You have to. Or else you're wasting time on earth. And it's not about being a celebrity or being famous or none of that. I'm talking about even if you just get better at maintaining your day-to-day life, that's what it's about. Get better at maintaining, doing this, doing that, being more responsible, doing it. That's what it's about. Just getting better. Niggas is so comfortable being nothings. I made it through another day. Let's do it again tomorrow. I made it through another day. Let's do it again tomorrow. I made it through another day. Literally just trying to make it through days. Going around. I remember back in the day when I was in the streets. And I'm not talking about being homeless and not like that. I'm talking about going out and being on the block all day and shit. Just running the streets like with my brothers and shit. I remember when you was running the streets, it'll be dudes that'll just be going from house to house, friend to friend. Go stay here as many days as you can. Go stay there as many days as you can. Chill over here as long as you can. Chill over there as long as you can. And they literally would be nomads with nowhere to go. And they would go from homeboy to homeboy's house, homeboy hopping. And I realized, I said, damn, I don't want to be that guy who's 50 years old and didn't develop nothing for myself. Damn, I don't want to be that guy who's 45 and don't have at least 20,000 sitting around ready for any problem to pop up. And that's nothing. I'm just talking about, as a grown man, you have to just have shit ready for just in case shit happens. That's what it's about. And I ain't trying to be that man. I'm not going to be him. So y'all going to see my face and you're going to hear my voice until my mission is done. And it might take me about 5 years, maybe 10, but it will be done. What they said in the Bible, it said, "Thy will be done, and through the kingdom come. Let my will be done on earth and heaven." That's what God said in the Bible, or that's what the Bible said. Thy will be done, thy kingdom come. Let my will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Both. I don't want to just be good when I die. All these stupid religious people, they be ready to die to be good. Why not be good in your life? Why not live good? You don't have to die and be good. You could live and be good. You could live in heaven. You could eat berries and shit. Niggas be like, I'm going to go to heaven. I'm going to eat berries and do this and this and this with Tupac. I'm going to smoke a cigar with Tupac in heaven. Nigga, why don't you just smoke a cigar in real life with somebody good and live your life in real life and just be good? Or maybe someday I can have enough money to cash up you and help a little. Nah, BH, you helping me right now. You the most loyal viewer of this whole live. What you mean? You are helping me. I don't beg for cash apps. I don't give a fuck about that shit. It's wonderful. It helps. Sometimes I don't be having shit, and then somebody will cash at me something. I'll go get my kids some candy, some bread, some food, some meat, put some gas in my tank. So it all does help. But I don't ask for that. I work for a living. You get what I'm saying? I'm striving hard to be something in my life. I don't want to just be a working man, because the working is the hamster wheel. Working is great, right? Job is wonderful, but it's only a hamster wheel. That's all working is. And you can't get out the hamster wheel. You got to keep running just to stay in the game. And I can't do that for the rest of my life. The human body can't do that for the rest of my life. The human body is not sustainable to run at a certain pace forever. It's not. At a certain point in time in life, the human body wants to chill and relax because you had put in your work. You don't had done it all. You don't had seen it all. You get what I'm saying? So I don't understand what y'all, I don't understand. People think this life is forever. So they live in a way that time doesn't matter. But every moment, every second you get matters. Don't waste a second. Don't waste a moment. If you want to clean your closet out and organize those papers, do that shit now. Sit there and start piece by piece, paper by paper, and turn them over, organize it, flip it up, touch it, put your hands on it, sort it out, and do it. If you want to organize your shoes, do it. You want to clean up under the sink, do it. Do it. There's no time to waste. There's no time to waste. There's no better time than the present. We don't have days to waste anymore. Niggas be going through years like, yeah, I've been with him, Johnny, for 4 years, and you been with Johnny for 4 years, and what? Y'all ain't married? Nah, he be tripping. He be tripping what? What's that mean? Yeah, he be cheating on me, and he don't just. Well, what the fuck is you still with Johnny for, dumbass? What is you doing with? What's your allegiance to Johnny, dumbass? Well, he do have big ping ping. Oh, I get it now. You're dumb. You're blinded by the light. Blinded by the light. I understand it. Everybody's dumbfounded by their stupid physical reality. When they don't understand, if you do things right in the physical, your reality will go smoother. If you eat right, think right, drink right, live right in the physical, your life will go smoother. If you don't let every dude jump up and down up in you, your life will go smoother. If you don't try to jump up and down in every woman, your life will go smoother. Get what's yours in life. Find out what's for you, get what's yours, and strive for that. Build what's yours in life and strive for that. You can't have what everybody else has. You can't do what everybody else does. You can't be nobody but yourself. You can go get a BBL. You can get a boob reduction. You can get liposuction. But that don't mean you aren't who you were before you got that shit. Because if you was a fat ass before you get liposuction, your eating habits is still going to be fat ass after liposuction. If you was a skinny ass before you got the BBL, your fucking body is still going to be a skinny ass with a big BBL on it, looking like the girl off Ants. Looking like the character off Ants, the big booty with a skinny body. Yeah, I am a lone wolf, though. I ain't going to lie. I don't need nobody to give me confidence or boost. Like some lions and wolves, they like the wolf pack. I got a wolf pack, but I'm away from my people. I live in another state, so I only have a few homies where I'm at here. So my wolf pack's in another state, and everybody's grown and shit. So in life, you have to stand on your own 10. In life, you can't listen. If I was still wolf packing back home where I was, I'd be on drugs, I'd be doing dumb shit, and I'd be wasting 5 to 10 years of my life. I might not be alive right now. If I was still back home wolf packing with my niggas, standing around with 20 niggas all day, 10 niggas all day, making music and shit just in the house, 10 niggas in the house all day just making music and shit. For years, just 10 niggas every day making music. Oh, we going to work, but then we come meet up. We doing our do and just making music and shit, which is good. It was nice sounding and whatever, but it didn't do nothing for niggas. It was just American culture that we was following. It was just a bunch of black young men with time on their hands who was spending their time on the wrong things, spending their time in the devil's den, trying to do what the devil does, instead of being who they supposed to be, being who they're born to be, and doing what God's supposed to do. Y'all don't even understand how serious life is, man. One day you will. Like your music, man. I appreciate it, BH. I got songs on my YouTube channel too. I got American on my YouTube channel. It's called American, featuring H Paper. I got a bunch of songs on my YouTube channel. You got to go back like a year or two ago. Go back like 2 years ago, and there's music on that month. I was putting out songs. Never. I put out Never on there. I got a bunch of songs, like 6, 7 songs on my channel, but you got to just go through it. Ain't no music section, you know? Nah, look, BH, like I told you, I could have went far with music, but that is it's a satanic game. So the higher you get with music, the more it gets involved in weird shit and weird people, because you could buzz up on music your own, right? And that's what I was just starting. When I was doing my music, I was freelancing that shit. I was doing it like I do this right here. And I didn't do it the proper way to roll it out and stuff. Like I was so hungry to get that shit out. I would record a song that day, mix it up, mix the song that day, press it up on a CD that day or on a flash drive that day, take it to the club that night and perform that shit that night. I didn't build up anticipation. I wasn't dropping singles. This was during the build-up times of the internet. This wasn't in the full-fledged internet times. This is MySpace era. This is YouTube beginning era. You know what I mean? And I was go to the clubs every other night, 2-3 nights a week, and just go in there and do my thing, performing, jumping around, doing my music and shit. But niggas wouldn't know my songs because it'd be a brand new song every time. You know, so, and then also too, another reason why I stopped doing music so much is because when I had my daughter, it was like a man has to be a man and take care of his family, his responsibility. So when you have a child, you can't be focused on being in the club at night. You understand what I'm saying? You can't be in the club at night if you got a child, bro. You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. If a man, you can't do that, man. You got a brand new baby at home. Woman just had the baby. You know, her legs all crazy. Hip bone just popped open. Wishbone busted open. Just had a C-section. All kind of crazy shit. You can't leave no woman at the house and go out in the club at 3, 4 in the morning. That's when they need you, you know? That's when the woman needs you the most. In the middle of the night when they sleeping and tired and their body's trying to re-heal itself after that birth, and then your ass needs to be up with that baby, you know? So you can't. My responsibility took me from being a rapper, because the rapper lifestyle is not conducive to a family, man. It's nightclubs, middle of the night, family, middle of the night in dark clubs, in like caves, basically. And shows you can start doing maybe, but that's once you get real big, you can start doing shows. But most times you're just performing in dark clubs at night, all night long, and just living that life, drinking alcohol, smoking, you know, drugging, whatever you do type shit. You don't have to, but that comes with it. Niggas up all night on that level, like trying to compete at the highest levels they can. So a lot of dudes popping pills and doing all kind of shit because it come with the music. It come with the life. You got to stay up. You got to stay focused with. When you're making music, it's a 24-hour job. Like I just said, from the morning I'm recording, writing. In the morning I'm writing a song. In the evening I'm recording a song. I mean, in the noon I'm recording the song. In the evening I'm mixing down the song, and then at night I'm performing a song. This was an all-day thing, and then it wouldn't stop, because after you come home from the club, you might have a girl with you. You might have a girl with you, a pretty little girl with you. So Yeah, they know it, man. Listen, people, but I'm gonna tell you about you can't go far. They can't go far, man. Listen, man. Let me tell you something. I used to leave at the club after performing 2, 3 in the morning. You leave at the club with a woman, take her home, then you entertain her till about 6, 7 in the morning. And then you sleep from 7 in the morning till about 11 in the afternoon, or 11 in the morning, 7 to 11, or maybe 12 if you know real tired, and then you get up at 12 and do it all over again. That's how it runs. That's how my life was running for years. It's an endless cycle. I got a woman around too. Shit, I keep a woman around too, but it's just the principle. Like, it's the principle, man. It's the principle. Like, you can't be a successful rapper and be a successful family man. You can't. It's not even realistic. You can be a rapper, successful rapper, but you won't be a successful father. You're gonna miss out on something. You're gonna be sleepy. You're gonna be gone. You're gonna be on the road. You're gonna be getting the money. You're gonna be pushing this, doing press, doing this, doing that, recording this and that. You'll never be there. I'm telling you. I did that shit so long. Even what I'm doing now, these little hour podcasts, matter of fact, what time is it? Okay, good. These little hour shows I be doing, shit like that. This takes time away from my children. It takes time away. This is an hour I could have, you know, even though everything's set up in the house, everything's set up. I did my part. I cleaned it, set it up, bought all the food in there, set it up. Everything's set up. Only thing needs to be done is keep cooking and keep doing dishes. That's it. Feed the kids and do dishes. That's it. It's set up in my house. We ain't rich, but I got everything we need in this motherfucker because I'm responsible. A responsible man doesn't have to be a rich man. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing about being successful, is responsible. If you want to be successful on YouTube, you have to be responsible. You have to consistently say, hey, all right, let's go. Boom, let's do it. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. It's crazy. The crazy thing about it is my kids, my sons, all of my daughter too, they look up to me so much. I gotta be extra on point. Only thing I do is be grouchy sometimes because I get tired. Sometimes my body gets tired. And I be having to keep up, and they still go. So sometimes thank you, Lopez. I appreciate you, baby girl. Look, sometimes I can't keep up, and my body gets tired and my mind gets tired. And nah, it ain't none I do like it. Hell no. I'm not one of a kind, but I'm one of few. I'm one of few, for real. I know that for a fact. But it's okay because it's good motivation. It keeps me going. It just keeps me going, man. It makes me realize that life is beautiful, and you can create your narrative. You can control your life. You know, you can homeschool your children. You can take your life by the horns and take it and take control of it. You can do it. You can grab the reins of your life and control it. If you are true in your spirit, if you listen to me, y'all, listen to me. If you're truly in your spirit, spiritual form, if you're truly a spiritual form, like if you are in tune with your spirit, right? Because the spirit is the etheric energy that guides the body, right? So if you're in tune with your spirit, you can control this body and make this body go anything you want it to do. Anything you want this body to do, you can make it do. Because with this etheric energy, aka your soul, that is what controls this body. So understand, you can make your body do anything it wants to do. Don't stop. Never give up. Never give in. Be successful is be continuous. Be consistent. Don't stop. Believe in yourself. If you know you're doing something right, keep doing it. Don't stop. Be better. If you need to clean up today more, be better. Clean up. And then clean up better tomorrow, and better and better and better and better and better and better, to the point of where you don't even need it. Do it no more, because everything is maintained and cleaned. God bless y'all. Don't stress y'all, man. It's the new year for us, 2024, man. It's the year of action. Just the year of action. Make it happen, man. Make it happen, Captain. Do whatever you got to do to make it happen. Love y'all. Stay true. Stay true to yourself. Stay true to what you do. I'm about to go in here and make me something to eat. Make my kids a little whatever they want. And then go to work. Love y'all so much, man. Big homie, big baby, man. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. God bless y'all. Thank y'all to everybody who's new to the channel.